KnapNok is a really difficult word to pronounce, so I would say like your studio could be called Fiesta. What do you think?
Well, so KnapNok in Danish means barely, and so our name is kind of like means barely games because we're doing some messy stuff that is not really like it's kind of broken and don't really work as a game often.
It's like in the borderline between a digital game and like this kind of folk or whatever game. So it's like not really. We always thought that our studio is a bit different because it doesn't belong in the hardcore digital gaming like space.
You're actually exploring the motion controls, right? What are you doing right now?
So we're making a game called Spin the Bottle. It is a game where you don't look at the TV, you just use the gamepad, sit in a circle around that, and it's a party game for 3 to 8 players. Each round there's 2 players randomly paired up and they have to do a physical challenge together.
So you think you're taking this to the more traditional games, not video games. Do you think the motion controls and maybe the games like this one in which you don't have to use a TV can be the missing link that many people need to get hooked to video games and to understand video games better?
Definitely.
That's exactly what you just got it right. Exactly, that's our like goal overall, because we believe that party games it's a lot about like the social dynamics that happen and not necessarily something on screen. So games like Guitar Hero is like it's a lot of fun and it's a competitive like party game, but it's also a lot about like just looking at the screen and like getting better at the game, and that's kind of it. A lot of the social dynamics are like there, but they're like after the game kind of thing. And what we're trying to get here is like pretty much get that social dynamic happening like in the game. So it's all about the people and it's all about them like working together or challenging each other and not really caring about things that are like on the screen. And you know, this is like you don't have a character to embody yourself with, you are the character kind of thing.
With so getting together and socialize and dancing together and making games together and maybe getting in love or this could be a million seller. You know that, right? It's like the game everyone will like to play with. Girls and boys.
Hopefully, like it's a really tricky balance to hit because we also want to make a game that you can play as a family. Like we want to make a game that father and mother and children can play together and have fun. So we want to like hit that audience, but we also want to make a game for like teenagers who want to flirt with each other and have like do weird stuff with each other and so on. But I think we are kind of hitting that balance. The thing is, you can kind of turn the game into what you want to do because it's so loose and flexible. So if you want to make it like a weird naked drinking game, do it. But you can also have it could also be an innocent family game.
Before you show me what it is right now, getting back to motion controls, what do you think the field is going from now on? Because in the last years we've present some innovations like the Wiimote, Kinect, Move, etc. What do you think we are playing with in 5 years?
That's a really hard question. I think there's this shift like towards making like controllers that are like intuitive and easy for non-gamers to use. So I think we'll see like a lot more of that stuff. And like reaching new audiences. I definitely think like in 5 years there'll be like a lot of people who play games that are not like playing games today. So I definitely see that movement grow. So that's but else is really hard to guess.
to like maybe fill in on Lao is I also believe that there's what is happening right now. What is really special about us as well is that we still have like very traditional game developers that like to develop for the traditional game controls that we're well known. But like there is like we're missing still that new wave of developers that want to get into actually more experimenting with motion controls or the Wii U controller as like use its like all the advantages. So we're missing that seeing from other like developers around. It's still kind of very traditional game development, even though the hardware has moved on. So I believe that one of the reasons for it is maybe because publishers, they know what sells. They don't know if the motion-controlled games will sell, and there's like not that many games out there, and there's not that many like developers wanting to actually do these games. So what we are trying to, and what we are hoping, what we are betting on, is that to be, of course, probably one of the leaders in this space, but it's also to inspire more developers to actually do these things. Because we can, it's very obvious that people can get engaged very quickly and really easily in like this kind of games, despite whatever. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So as you can see.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So I hope I will see more games that are not done only by us like this.
We have to play right now. What's the Creative Hub? Because you're related to the Creative Hub, right?
The Copenhagen Game Collective? Yeah.
Yes,
we're co-founders.
Yes, so a bunch of us in Copenhagen, like a few years ago, got together and created something we call Copenhagen Game Collective, which is a kind of like a group of people who want to do they want to experiment with making like untraditional games, but they also want to create a scene and an environment for experimentation. So we use a lot of our time on also just making game jams, making events in Copenhagen and in Scandinavia that foster creativity and like basically just because we want to hang out with other cool people that are like make interesting games. So we like being inspired and like being working together with other people. That's kind of our philosophy.
Okay, last one before the live demo. Do you think we're seeing more motion-controlled games without a TV due to the Wii U, or maybe?
I hope so. I think one of the super interesting things about the Wii U is that you don't have to use the TV. They have a portable controller. And that's super empowering that you can play games you don't have to sit in front of the TV because the layout of our living room really influences how we play games together. We play games together sitting in a couch watching a TV, but now you can take that thing and go somewhere else and play but still play a console game. And I think that's really interesting. So I really hope that a lot of new people were going to use the gamepad but still also use motion controllers, because that's an interesting thing, because we still have portable game systems. But the whole thing about using controllers and a portable screen is interesting.
Yeah. It's very different than the iPad, right? It's completely different experience. It's still a console game, and you have actually controllers that work with your game, even though it's on a small screen. That's pretty special, I think.
Okay. Let's join the party, shall we?
Yes. Let's reset this game. Okay.
So what are girls playing right now?
So I think they just got a challenge called Squeeze the Orange. And this challenge, you have to, on the Wiimote, which one is it? This one, you have to squeeze A and B button at the same time without using your hands. So you're getting kind of awkwardly close to each other. And that's the challenge in it. Who's playing it?
Do you want to try it? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how it turns out. Not yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
To squeeze 3 times.
3 times.
No. Hold it. Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, so the option
We have a live commentator.
Yes. Did they do it? They managed to do it. Fantastic.
Okay.
So now they got a flower each, and the goal of the game is to get 3 flowers. When you get 3 flowers, you win.
You win a girlfriend.
You win something. I don't know.
Okay,
what.
okay.
We'll see. There's a prize.
Yeah.
That's a graphic of your timing, right?
Yeah, that was like, okay, so now it's Dajana's turn, and she has to spin the bottle and get a random partner assigned.
Okay.
So let's see.
Spin the bottle.
That's our camera guy. Oh no, it's me.
Awesome.
It's
Okay.
me who's
Yes.
playing. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
What do I have to do now?
Let's see. So you're getting a random.
I
challenge.
actually liked the previous game. Okay.
Better one. This is gonna be.
Drill.
Oh,
Drill. Okay, this is good.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
Warning, 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 warning. This is one of the dangerous ones. No, okay, let me take. Okay, you have to hold the Wiimote together like that.
Okay.
Can I hold this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do we hold it?
okay.
What do you have?
Yes. So
Kind of
hold the
my
Wiimote.
hand
Yes.
on top of
Hold her.
my hand.
Yes. Then you have to spin around.
Spin around like dancing.
Yes. Like you spin around like drilling a hole with this one. Okay. Are you ready? Then press A. Okay. Spin. Just spin. Spin. Thing. More. You're doing good, I think. Yes. Done.
Now I have to spin the other way around.
Hold me. There you go. Okay, I'm stable.
Okay. I'm like this.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
So now you actually got, one of you got 3 flowers now, so that means you won the game. The 2 of you won the game together, so.
So yeah, good job.
Okay, cool.
And then pick your prize now.
Get a prize.
Get it.
Okay.
Get the girlfriend. Okay,
So pick a chest.
any of these.
This one.
Yes. Pick it. Yes. And you will get a brand new bottle of,
Bottle to spin?
yes, something like that. Congratulations. So it gets all sorts of small
Poison.
prizes. We have like a goodie, like this is a pile of prizes you like collect over time, basically.
Really nice. When is it coming out?
It's coming out soon, in probably,
Before the summer.
yes, before the summer.
So around June, probably.
Around June. Okay. There you have it. The next party game million seller. Right there. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
playing.
Thank you for playing.
I have a secret.